Okay, so for this final product on how you're going to go about using the microscope and creating a video on how you stain a cheek cell, there are instructions you'll find here on OneNote. There's a couple of things that you have to follow to actually turn on the recording feature in PowerPoint. And you'll see that right here on number 3 of the instruction page. And you can watch this video that I'm producing right now, or you can follow just these online, these instructions that I wrote out here. But in terms of following the instructions here in PowerPoint, what you're looking for is along the top here to see if you have the feature called recording turned on. And as you can see on mine, it isn't turned on. So I'm going to have to turn it on. So what you'll do is you'll click on File, and you'll go all the way down to find Options. Now, if Options isn't present, then just simply do a search for Options, and it'll come up. I had to do that for a teacher the other day. So on File, Options, then when this screen, the PowerPoint Options screen, comes up, you'll go down to the Customize ribbon, and click on it, and then over here under where it says Main tab, you'll scroll down, because you got to scroll way down, and you'll see that there's recording, and if it's unchecked you want to click it to check it. Simply click OK, and now on your menu up here you'll see that recording is activated. So also, going back to the instructions are to just create a normal PowerPoint of how you go about staining a cheek cell and having all of the images and details, maybe even video, etc. Once you've done that, to make it into a video, you're going to record the show. So I have a simple little 2-slide show here of my title, and this is a picture of a student's blood from last year. This is an actual student blood sample that we took a picture of using our microscope cameras. Then we will hit recording, and you'll notice you have menu choices here. So on the recording slideshow, you'll see that you will see your PowerPoint slide. You will possibly see yourself in the corner if your camera is turned on and not blocked. I would prefer to see you in the video so I know who is recording it, so don't turn that off. And of course you need to make sure that your microphone is turned on also. So if you see an X through it like that with microphone off, please click it, turn it on so that your camera is also activated. So to start the recording process, it's pretty simple. Hit the record button, it gives you a countdown, and once that's done, you can start talking, recording. The nice thing about this is, of course, you can use these color codes here, selecting different palettes, what you want, and you can actually annotate as you're talking, like this is a recording test for CP biology. I am Mr. Whitaker. You can then click the next slide and you can keep talking. This is an example of a human blood that we extracted. You can see the nice red blood cells here. They tend to look like flattened discs, and this one right here is very clear because they're stacked. They have an oval shape. These cells are in what we would call an isotonic solution. Notice how I can use my pen to write. Some people prefer to use a stylus if you have one, and sometimes you can just use your finger. When you're finished recording, you just simply hit stop, and then you can exit out of the recording menu, and you will see that on your PowerPoint now everything that you recorded was done. So you can check each slide. You can actually go down here and actually play it, so I could click on it to see what I actually said. Recording. The nice thing about this is, and if necessary, go back and edit. So once I'm finished, then I need to convert this into a video, because that's what you're actually going to turn into me, is the video, not the PowerPoint. So I've saved this PowerPoint onto my computer. I'm going to export the video. Okay, now when I go to export it, I actually, for file size savings, switch it down to HD 720 versus the Ultra HD that they tend to give you, or the Full HD. So just put it down to 720. You're going to create the video. When you do create this video, then you need to save it to actually the hard drive of your computer. So where I always put it on mine is I put it in a video folder. And as you can see on my computer here, I have many videos I've created, but I would just simply, I always like to create a folder. So I'd create a folder. This is a video test. Okay, open that folder and make sure it's directed to that. You just simply click save. And then you'll notice that as the video is processing, you'll see down here at the bottom of your screen, it'll say creating video, and you'll see a progress bar going across. What you cannot do is interrupt that. So don't do anything else on your computer while you're doing that, or it can upset the video processing as you're going along. Miss Levin just walked through my room. Say hi.
Oh. Hi.
So you just simply wait, and then you will see that when the video is processed, that will drop into your video folder on your device. And then to turn in this project, you actually have to, on one of our performance days while you're in class, bring me your device. I just take it off and put it onto a flash drive so that I will upload it to YouTube, and then put that onto your OneNote page, and it'll be inserted right below where it says student video. And then I'll grade it based upon the requirements that the video needed to contain. So I hope this helps with what we're doing here. And